even though there is still literal metric tons of snow where I live in New England, I am gearing up for spring, and one of my new favorite color combos has been pink and green. So let's do like an everyday wearable pink and green makeup look. I'm going to do my base, and then I will be back to get this started. Okay, so we've got base makeup on, including brows, and I did my base eyeshadow shade. That was the super light beige shade out of the Kylie Cosmetics Blue Honey palette that I usually use. Now we're gonna get into the pink and green. So for reference, I think what I'm gonna end up doing is kind of combining the concepts behind a few of the looks I've done. So I kind of want to do the color scheme from Zara Larsson and the shape from the mermaid eyebrow. No appliques though. Remember, we want this to look like real life makeup. I think I'm gonna start with the green. I'm gonna grab the NYX Ultimate, I know that's bright palette. It's broken, so I can't like really show you, but I'm gonna use the matte green color. And I'm gonna do, this is what I did in the mermaid look. I'm gonna put the green up here because I think it looks really interesting. And I'm gonna bring it down like towards the inner corner and kind of towards like halfway into the brow. I think that looks really cool. I'm really into that. Okay, I'm also going to put the green out here for like the bottom edge of the wing. I'm going to bring it to about halfway, so it kind of like matches where the green stops up top, and then bring it like up and out as if it would like hit where my wing liner would be. Same brush, I've just wiped it off and I'm just using paper towel. And I'm gonna stick, no, damn it, Janet. I don't love you. I was gonna stick with that palette because right under that green is a really pretty pink. But this is a palette that has like some shades that cannot be used on your eyes. They are for your like face and not the eye area. And of course the pink is it. So I'm actually going to switch to ColourPop. This is the Malibu Barbie palette from their Barbie collaboration. And I think I'm going to use that, which is called Best Coast. And this is a very vibrant pink. Actually, that whole collection was so cute. RIP to that hand mirror. And basically, we're going to connect the green pieces using the pink. Don't worry if you make it a little messy at first, because we can always clean that up. So it's looking very segmented because the colors, like, they're not similar enough to just blend themselves on their own. So we've got to pick something that's like soft enough to blend. I think I want to use a gold, or maybe even, I think actually this color, Boardwalk, might work. I'm just gonna take a little, tap the brush, and blend it into like where they're not really blending. Yeah, that kind of worked. I'm also gonna sweep that from the outer edge, like under the pink, into this like crease. Okay, and kind of help like blend everything together over there as well. Remember in the intro when I said this was going to be wearable? Grabbing a blending brush, trying not to make a mess. Is it me or is it just like super muddy? Okay, I think I need to clean up that area. I think that's what's messing with my head. I'm just grabbing my concealer brush. I'm not adding any extra product. I'm just gonna do like the inside of the nose tapping. And kind of like maybe curve up here a little bit. Let's get a little bit of face back. Yeah, better. There we go. That's better. That actually really helped. We were losing control and we got it back. I think I want to add a teeny tiny bit of green to the outer edge a little bit, just to kind of, I don't know, I feel like I blended too much of it away. Yeah, that's fun. I want to put a gold shimmer on the lid. Actually, no. Grabbing Mirame, doing the white like always. We're gonna start with that and we'll see how she'll look. Sometimes that is all you need to tie a look together. And like, yes, I'm concentrating it on the open space of the lid, but I'm also coming up into that kind of like peachy shade that we used to blend. Already looks better. I'm almost out of this white eyeshadow and I'm going to literally die. Same brush, going back to the next palette, I'm gonna grab the green shimmer in the top corner and I'm gonna go over the white with that. That's cool. Okay, I think it needs some liner and lashes. So I'm gonna do that off camera and I'll be right back. I'm pretty sure I didn't record anything that I just said when I turned the camera on. I was so afraid of not turning on the mic because I didn't do that yesterday while filming. I didn't start the camera. So I tightlined my eyes and I used a little black eyeshadow on an angled brush to do like the fox shapes. Then I did House of Lashes Kitty Cat for today because they're fun. On camera, but not clearly, I did the Benefit Cookie highlighter as my inner eye highlight, but I just kept it above the fox shape, and the brow highlight. Now I'm doing lips. I lined with the Huda Beauty lip contour in the shade Berry Berry. I am literally putting on the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Queen of Poisons, which used to be, I think it was Lolita too, but I don't know. And I'm not going everywhere. Just kind of doing the outer quadrants, I guess. Okay, this last one is going to seem garish. I'm grabbing a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick that, what is this color called? It's called Cover Star. And hold on, I gotta wipe it off. It basically could be a concealer. If you're looking for basically a concealer style lipstick, I would highly recommend. Look at that. There's like no hue to that color. So I'm gonna put that in the middle. It feels so good. I didn't mean to buy a color I couldn't wear. I just, Pillow Talk was too pink for me. So I thought I'd try something on the warmer side. My mistake. It's so hard to color match a lipstick when you can't try it on in person, honestly, though. Now that I couldn't just go try them on in person, I just didn't at the time. And then I'm going to finish with a gloss. This is the Sailor Moon ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip. This is the shade Sailor Moon, and it's a little bit more pink than the one I usually use. What did I do? I overdrew my lips in a way that like, they look good on camera, but they look kind of crazy in person. I think they just look crazy because they're large. Okay, Morphe spray to finish. What do we think? I think this is really fun, actually. And despite how crazy it looked at first, I think this actually is kind of really wearable. It's just fun. I like it. I'm gonna go do the hair and like get dressed and whatnot, and I will be right back. Okay, so honestly, I'm just keeping it simple. This is like an everyday look, right? I just did some pearl earrings, a black shirt, just kind of like took the curly thing out and combed through it. There's still glitter in my hair from what I filmed yesterday, so tee-hee. And yeah, I'm wearing jeans. I don't know if you can see that, but that's it. This is how to bring like some funky colored glam to your everyday. And if you're trying or looking for new color combos for spring, green and pink, that's where it's at. All right, you guys, thanks for joining me. Till next time, bye.